Hey yo, what's up everybody? Say hello to the bad guy. So you may have noticed every week on the Arcades Anonymous show, I'm starting to do a little segment where I'm kind of highlighting an NES game. So this week was one that I always wanted to cover in some sort of review like this because it's one of those games that doesn't really ever get appreciated or recognized whenever people start ranking the greatest games on the system. And if you can tell by my shirt, it's Batman. It's a fantastic game. I talked about it on the Arcades Anonymous show this past Wednesday, and I wanted to give you guys a little bit more gameplay footage. So me and a good buddy of mine who goes by the name of Hot Rangus on YouTube came over. This guy's helped me on a couple other videos on behind the scenes technical stuff since I'm such a newbie still. But he came over, we sat down, had a couple adult beverages, and tried to make it through as much of Batman as we can. So that way everybody out there that is curious about the game can see it, and maybe if you have an NES collection or if you're thinking about it, this is one of the games that you could probably look to pick up for relatively cheap, and it is pound for pound one of the best games on the system, no doubt about it. So check this out. All right, here we are. Batman. One of the games I think is greatly underappreciated. And it kind of loosely follows the movie, right?
I think so, yeah.
For the most part.
I think it hits all the major beats anyway.
Yeah. The first thing everybody's going to wonder is why the hell is Batman purple and blue?
Because he is. Get over it.
Yeah, just because, right. I don't know why.
It's the Thatchery.
Is that the same theater that Batman's parents got murdered?
Oh, jeez.
Look, is that supposed to say
Burr.
beer?
That says burr.
Burr?
And
what does it say
delicatessen?
vertically there? Oh my god, it does say delicatessen. Holy hell.
Oh, it doesn't. The D-E.
Yeah, you can't see that,
Yeah.
but that's what it's supposed to say. Never realized that. Yeah, so your main attack is punch.
Turbo punch.
Yeah, well, they don't need to know that. But, yeah, you pick up weapon power-ups, which you can use, what, the batarang, some sort of gun. And
the batter gun.
Yeah, the batter gun.
And the batter throw 3 blades.
But your main attack is punch. Because Batman doesn't kill, right?
I mean, not in the comics and the cartoon, but he sure does in the movies.
Yeah, he does. That's
the Michael Keaton ones.
Yeah. Not in the Val Kilmer Batman. We don't talk about those.
So is Batman just going around the same square, the same circle?
Yeah, we did pass the same delicatessen in theater. He's just going around in circles, not killing the bad guys. And whatever these things are, these little R2-D2s.
It's the Joker's spike bots.
Yeah, you remember those from the movie? And these guys here?
I don't.
That's okay.
You gotta go up.
I say loosely based on the movie, but you know what? Compared to a lot of other movie tie-in games, this probably is a lot more accurate than them.
And better.
And much better. Yeah,
Just wait till we play Total Recall.
Oh, no.
Oh, no!
Yeah, or like Hunt for Red October, or
oh my God.
any of those other...
I forgot that was even a game.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is a cool feature right here, huh? Some Ninja Gaiden.
I do. I remember when he did that in the movie.
I mean, he probably could have if he wanted to.
Oh, yeah. He learned it from the League of Shadows.
Yeah. You know, when this movie was released, I don't think I knew anything about Batman's backstory other than his parents were killed. I mean, the League of Shadows, was that even established at that time?
I never read the comics, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, me either. The only Batman I knew was this and the 1966 Batman TV series.
Yeah, I don't think I saw the movie until after I saw the animated series myself.
Really?
Yeah.
You saw Batman the animated series before you saw Batman 89?
I believe so.
Really?
The animated series was, I believe, the first Batman that I recall.
Well, I guess that's probably not that uncommon. I'm a little older than you, so
Yeah.
I grew up with this movie, and probably to this day, if I had to pick, I would say this is probably my favorite Batman movie. I mean, I might be in the minority because I know the Christian Bale, the Dark Knight is pretty damn good, but
Yeah, I mean,
the cat messed me up.
you can't. Yeah, it was the cat's fault.
He really did, actually.
You can't beat Michael Keaton Batman.
No, I mean, I have a very expensive Batman figure over there of Michael Keaton. But I mean,
You have Batman cereal.
yes, I do have the Michael and the Batman bank. I do.
You got to
One
get
day
a
I'm gonna have
picture
to
of
show
that.
this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to show
You have
that.
to overlay it over
I
this.
totally forgot. Yep, that's gonna probably be.
I told when you were moving, I told you I was gonna keep that. I'm gonna eat that Batman
that's gonna
cereal.
be the thumbnail. It might not be. It might make you sick.
I mean,
although it might not. It's shrink wrapped. I mean,
have we met?
you
I'm
think
already
it's still
sick.
good. Yeah.
God, no, it can't be good.
I mean, not like it's not gonna get you deathly ill. Oh, this dude, I forgot about him. Oh my God. Why won't you die?
That cereal has to be like what, Captain Crunch or something similar.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
I mean, go buy a box of Captain Crunch and
I mean,
leave it
how
sitting
stale
for
could it get though?
30 years stale.
Yeah, I guess it'd be like eating a pile of gravel or something. Alright, this guy.
Firebug, I think his name.
You just hold tight, stay out of his range of shot, and hit him with this thing.
I think you can spam him with batarangs. That's what old Arcus does.
Oh, really? Well, we're going to do what Arcus does, because for those of you who don't know Arcus, he's pretty much the master at
Ninja Gaiden,
yeah.
Batman.
What's going on? I'm not liking this pattern of his. Do I have to go from this side now?
I hope not. Nope, maybe.
Alright, when he comes down at me, I just gotta go for it, right? And I
Maybe
missed.
a little earlier.
And I missed again. Yaha! Level 1. Done. I didn't even die.
That is the best Batmobile too.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was getting at. I think it's the best bat suit. Even though Michael Keaton could not turn his head.
Yeah, he had to do the entire
Yeah, he
spin.
had to hold his whole upper torso. He had to turn. But the best Batmobile, and I nerded out when I saw the new Flash trailer. Did you see the new Flash trailer?
I haven't seen it.
You
no.
haven't?
No.
Well, they bust out the old Batmobile.
Nice.
You have to see it.
Is it Michael Keaton Batman in this one?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah. Really? Oh my God. All right. Yeah. Do it
I guess I'll have to watch that at
immediately,
some point.
like as soon as possible. Like, do it right now while I'm playing.
I think I can wait.
Oh, no. Yeah, Michael Keaton Batman is in the new Flash movie.
Jeez.
And they bust out the old Batman suit, the old Batman theme song, the Batmobile.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It's pretty freaking awesome.
Guess they're really trying to get.
Oh, no!
They're really trying to get people back into it after.
Yeah, they are.
After all the Superman stuff's been going on.
Yep. The
Henry
DC
Cavill.
universe is kind of fell apart. How can we save it? Freaking Michael Keaton as Batman can save it.
Aren't they suing The Rock or something too? For the
Uh,
Black Adam stuff?
Yeah, there was some. I don't know.
He's suing them. Somebody's suing
Yeah, there was
somebody.
some ugliness going on with that. Yeah, it was Henry Cavill's last appearance as Superman at the end of Black Adam, which I never saw.
I didn't see it either. I haven't watched any. I think I watched Batman v Superman at your place, your old place, and that was the first time I saw it, and we really weren't watching it that closely.
So, did you ever see Justice League then?
No, I don't,
Really?
I'm superheroed out after all the Marvel movies. Like the last Marvel movie I saw was the last Endgame. I'm just like I can't watch any more of these. It's just
See, I'm a super hardcore Batman fan, and to a
Okay.
point, Superman also. So,
I mean,
there's no way I wasn't gonna see them.
I love Batman too, but I don't think I could get into
See,
Ben Affleck,
well,
man.
You know what? I was about to say I'll watch anything Batman, but I have not seen the new The Batman with.
I
what's
heard
his
from
name? The
somebody
dude
that it's
from,
Twilight, Robert
yeah,
Pattinson.
yeah,
I
yeah.
heard that it's really good, and someone told me to. I think it was our chiropractor
Oh,
that he's like,
Oh,
you
this
have
is
to
a tough
see it.
jump.
He goes, I don't think I could get into it either, but He did
I
really
thought
well.
the same thing. I'm like, Ben Affleck is Batman. I'm like, oh, come on. Like, how ridiculous is that? But Ben Affleck actually played a good Batman. I don't care what anybody says.
Fair enough.
No, he's not better than Michael Keaton, and he's not better than Christian Bale.
And nobody's better than Val Kilmer.
Except maybe George Clooney.
Except for everybody else that was
I didn't
ever a Batman.
Oh, get up. No, get up, Batman.
No one's better at Batman than you.
Oh, I was doing so good until...
Well, you might get
that.
some hearts.
This guy's going to set me on fire. How am I...
Isn't he spraying chemicals?
I thought he was a flamethrower guy.
Axis Chemicals?
Axis Chemical. I'm in the chemical plant. All right. That's the punch button.
Punch, punch, punch.
As
This is
soon
what I'm
as,
going to do to you when I get down there. Punch, 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 punch,
yeah,
punch,
as soon
punch,
as I jump, he's going to turn. He's going to flip around. And I'm going to just land on him. It's all going bad now. Damn.
Back to the beginning.
Yep. Yeah, but if anybody watching hasn't gathered it yet, this is a pretty good game.
Yeah.
Like, the action's good, the controls are great, the music is good, and you're playing as freaking Batman.
Off the top of my head, I
face.
can't think of a Sunsoft game that wasn't good.
Yeah, that's actually probably a good point. Like, and it was made by a good developer. When you get all these other movie licensed games that are released for the NES,
LJN.
yeah, they pretty much ruin them.
They should have stuck to frisbees and kites
Yeah.
and wrestling
Yeah,
figures.
wrestling figures, exactly. No. I'm in big trouble now. Whew.
It was only a little more than...
I thought it was going to be death.
Yep.
Only lost 3 bars of health. But yeah, you have to be careful when you're playing this, because there is a lot of tough platformer elements, and this isn't even the worst of it. When you get into later levels, there's some...
Climbing the clock tower at the
Yep.
end.
Oh, God.
There's enemies that look like they should be in Blaster Master.
Yeah, that's right. Said it was all going good, and then it just all went to hell, and this guy respawned.
Should have plenty of ammo, and that guy dropped even more.
Good. How about some hearts, maybe?
Right?
Or not failing on my jumps.
Well, you can't have everything.
Yep.
Because you got that B.
What is that? I don't even know what that
I
does.
think it's points or something,
Great.
and there's no
That's what
there's
I mean.
no point.
Yeah, that don't even... okay, there you go.
Okay, score.
Why does there need to be a score in this game?
If someone asked me if there was a score counter on Batman for NES, I would have said no.
Yeah, I would have said no also. Like,
I would've
there's no
lost.
point to it.
I would have lost the $1 million
Yeah.
on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah. Like, the games like this, you're beyond... At that point, you're beyond chasing a high score.
Yep.
This is an arcade-style game. This is a get to the end and beat the boss style of game. Points don't matter. Well, I didn't beat the game, but I got 250,000 points. Yeah, good for you.
You get to the end, and the Joker kills you. He's like, "But you got 250,000 points, so
Yeah.
here's the end credits."
With his giant, long gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this movie was a big part of my childhood. And I don't know if you know, but maybe I don't remember if I told you or not, but there's a comic series out right now.
Now.
It's called Batman 89.
No, maybe I did know about that.
It picks up after the events of Batman Returns.
Okay.
So it ignores Batman Forever. It ignores Batman and Robin, which they should be ignored. But
Good thing this game doesn't have a timer.
Yeah, I know. As I was standing there, I'm just contemplating the difficulty of this. John, look, my cape flapped around. That was
Nice.
But yeah, it picks up the.
Nice.
Oh man, I thought I messed the jump up. But yeah, it continues on the events of Batman Returns and introduces the Robin character that was supposed to be rumored to be in the Batman movies.
Okay.
I'm not gonna ruin it for people. Now I get 2 hearts.
With full health, you
But
get
yeah,
hearts.
I have the comic book and it is actually very, very good.
Is it like one big graphic novel, or is it?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? It may
still
be.
going?
It may be a series, but I have it in one big graphic novel.
Okay, cool.
I just bought them. I wanted them all because instead of buying one at a time, you know.
So does it introduce like Scarecrow and Bane and Poison Ivy? And...
No, but But you know who's in it? Harvey Dent.
Okay.
You remember in the original Batman movie, it was Billy D. Williams.
Yeah,
was
yeah.
Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
So it is. It's not Billy D. Williams,
Billy D.
quote
Face.
unquote, but it is him. 'Cause it's his likeness in
Yeah.
the comic, and it shows how he turns into Two-Face and how another kid becomes Robin. But it's definitely Michael Keaton as Batman, and
it's still Dick Grayson, or do they rename him something else?
no, I don't think it is Dick Grayson. Because I don't think that was the main intent. Like I said, I'm not going to spoil it, but if you're a fan of the 1989 Batman movie and Batman Returns, look it up. It's called Batman 89.
Yeah.
It's really good. And if you want to borrow it, you can borrow it.
If I can't find it free online somewhere, because
Actually, you probably could.
I
Because you can find anything free online.
yeah, I've read a couple different manga series.
Mm-hmm. Alright, here we go.
Free online. I think it's more up towards the middle. You can kill
Yep.
him with the batarang through the wall, I think.
Really?
Or jump back
I'll just jump right into the acid. Man. You know, usually how these games work, the bad guy can shoot through the wall,
But you
But
can't.
you can't.
Yep.
That's usually how it goes. Good thing I got more points.
And I think this is the end of this level.
It is. And
You
I
got here like two.
died
three
there
times.
twice because I couldn't. Yeah. Why didn't you tell me that too loud?
I didn't think of it till now. I'm glad everything's my fault.
Well, I mean, if you knew that,
Well.
you withheld information from me.
I withheld it. I think you can jump up right there. You don't have to go through the whole thing. I'm not withholding this one from you.
Where's my my little bat grappling hook at? Wow, really?
The battling hook.
Yeah, where's my battling hook at? I'm freaking shark repellent, okay? Shark repellent spray in my bat belt.
Sometimes you just can't get rid of a shark repellent. Here's the Blaster Master enemy I was talking
Yeah.
about.
I have 3 bars of health and no. This is not gonna. My playing time may not extend much further than this.
But you're Batman.
If only I was Superman.
You want to play that next?
No. I don't know if there's. I don't think there is a good Superman game out there. Maybe in the arcade. Super Nintendo actually had a halfway decent one. I think it was like, kind of like a beat 'em up.
Yeah, but it wasn't that great.
I mean, it was better than like Superman 64. Or,
It was one of those kind of things where it's like you're fighting against mutants or something like that, like mutant goat men, and you're Superman getting beat up and you die to a mutant goat man.
which doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah, you're
but
Superman. Like, why even give you a health bar?
They shouldn't. You should be impervious to all sorts of damage, right? You should just be. But then, how fun would that game be, though? That's why I said, like, that's how they. That's why they can't make a good Superman game, because if they made it realistic,
Yeah.
there would be no point. It'd be like putting the Game Genie on and having invincibility.
Yeah.
Look, here's the one that always gets me.
I believe in you.
Because you got to drop down and jump off of that wall, but not jump too high. And all the time, I'll hit the top into the electricity and fall down into the other electricity.
Into the enemy.
Into death. Welcome to die. Alright, so I just had to reassure myself which the jump button was, okay?
Okay, gotcha.
Before I went in and just punched and fell.
Yep. I'm with you.
Oh, right onto the enemy! Only lost 1 bar of health. Yeah, it only gets tougher from here, so. Yep. Now we're in trouble. Oh my god. Well, how much money do you want to bet on this jump right here? Did I make it or don't make it?
$1,000 on you're making it.
$1,000 says I make it, or $1,000 says I don't make it.
You're gonna make it, just because you don't believe in yourself so much so that you're gonna do it.
Because you gotta hit it. You gotta hit it just right, like you said, right in between the blocks, probably.
Maybe
a little bit lower. I'm not gonna do it.
You're just gonna do it not on.
I did it!
Now you owe me $1,000.
I do. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I can't afford to pay you.
I mean, you don't even just...
Can't afford to pay you.
Yep, you're just like, sorry. I made a bet. I'm not going to live up to it.
I'm so, like, scared.
There you go. You did it.
All right. You want to give it a go?
Sure.
It's fun. It is fun. I don't care. It is tough, but it's fun.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez. That was starting out great.
I didn't realize there was this much of a lag between the punches.
There isn't. Is there?
Maybe a little bit, but I thought it was. I mean, I'm playing too much.
Well, now you get full health and 3 lives. Anybody can do the level.
Do I have? Oh, I still have all the ammo.
Oh, you do? Well, that's nice. It's very generous of them. Wow, that health only gave you 1 bar.
I mean, what else would it give you?
I don't know, like...
All?
Maybe not all, but I was thinking like 3 or something. Like a quarter of your health at least.
Man.
Oh, jeez. It's alright, it's a learning curve. You know NECA made a figure of this Batman?
Yeah.
You did? I almost bought it just because.
They did Jason from Friday the 13th as well.
Oh, the Friday the 13th. Really? The purple Jason?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's awesome.
And they did, oh, jeez. They did Freddy Krueger, too, I think, from the Nightmare on Elm Street.
Well, I know
game.
they made the Turtles from the arcade game.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that one.
Yep. So there was, I think, the 4 Turtles, a Foot Soldier, Shredder, and that might be it. But they kind of gave him like a real pixelated look. Like I thought it was kind of dumb at first until I started looking at it, and it was off the arcade version of the Turtles, not the NES version.
Yeah,
But-
like the Turtles 2
Yeah.
for NES.
But it was they were pretty cool looking.
And
If
you
I
don't
had-
have them? Ugh.
No, well, yeah. I mean, if I could buy everything that I saw that I wanted, I would need a bigger house.
You're right.
And I would own the purple Batman and the purple Jason. And the brown Freddy Krueger or whatever it was. The weird,
Yeah, he's like brown and red.
yeah. It's like you're getting the hang of it now,
used to
right?
this now.
You start out with a level with all the tough jumps. Yeah, there you go. You nailed that one. I should have let you play first. No, actually, I shouldn't have because I would have struggled big time coming cold into the game.
Yeah.
In these levels.
Batman.
Yeah, maybe that's why you're blue and purple. Like, were they paying homage to Adam West?
I don't think so. I think it's just that all the backgrounds are black.
That's exactly why it is. Because because if they would have made Batman black, like you wouldn't
Black
be able
man.
to see him. Yeah.
Wait, nope. That's
Yeah.
not the... Okay, I was like, maybe I go underneath that.
I'm ready to, I'll just go into this meat grinder.
Oh, shoot you, sir. Oh.
Now, if this was 1966 Batman, they would have put him on the conveyor belt towards there.
I'd be doing the dance where he puts his
Bat
fingers up to his
suey or what
eyes.
the hell yeah.
And then does
That's a great show. I mean, I don't care.
Oh,
come on.
What I did? All right.
You know, they made 2 animated movies based on that 1966 Batman series.
No, I did
with
not.
Adam West and Burt Ward as
my
Batman
God.
and Robin. Shortly before Adam West died.
When did he die?
I want to say like probably 3 or 4 years ago.
Huh.
But yeah, they made an animated series with those 2.
I don't remember when he had died.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did.
You just ruined my day.
Sorry. Because he was the mayor on Family Guy.
Yeah,
Of course,
yeah.
everybody knows that.
Nobody messes with Adam Wee.
Nobody messes with Adam Wee. And you also know, speaking of Adam Wee,
no.
he was in strong consideration to play Batman in this movie.
Really?
Yes. They were going to have Adam West was going to be Bruce Wayne in the Tim Burton Batman movie.
As much as I like Adam West,
He wouldn't
I'm
probably
glad that
have-
they didn't.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't have worked out. But nobody thought Michael Keaton, like that was, people were upset about that casting call.
He's a Pittsburgh guy.
Yes, he is. Local guy for us.
Man.
Because he wasn't known as that type of an actor. And they were, and he's kind of a smaller guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, people were kind of upset about that at first, but he nailed it.
Oh, God.
Okay.
The machine.
Yes. Remember how to yes.
I think that was it for my lives.
Wow. Well, so we don't make this video drag on for 3 hours.
Right. I don't know. Does this have a limited continues?
How
How long you got?
I don't know. We'll probably call it there. I think everybody got a good feel for what this game is. It is kind of tough. I mean, not gonna lie. But how many NES games weren't tough? I mean, even the good ones were still tough to an extent.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine how impossible Legend of Zelda would be for somebody who never ever played it or knew anything about it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even know what to do.
I mean, even games like Barbie, where you think would be like completely simple or difficult. So
I mean, I played Sesame Street 1, 2, 3 the other day, and I could not figure it out for the life of me.
What about the count one, where you can run or jump?
I mean, those are I mean, that's very confusing. But yeah, this is a good game. I mean, if you have an NES collection, or if you're collecting them, or if you want good games to play, if you enjoy NES games,
emulate.
For the love of God, well,
emulate it.
Well, yeah, emulate it, of course. Unless you're collecting.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for a good NES game to play,
I'd pay $50 for this.
50? You would?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much it's worth, but I'd pay 50 for it.
These are
I'd get scalped for this game.
I think you can find this game for fairly decent. I bet you can buy this for $20. Now, it's the sequel to this, which is it's weird how this works, because they made a Batman Returns, which is technically the sequel to Batman.
Yeah.
But they also made Batman Return of the Joker.
Yeah.
Which is a
Return Revenge.
I think it's I don't know, I have it on the shelf, but I can't see what it is. I think it's Return of the Joker. That one is fairly expensive. And I mean, it's right on the top shelf, the yellow one right there. Return of the Joker?
Return.
All right. So yeah, so that is the direct sequel to this game.
You probably didn't hear me. I was over there. It says Return.
Yeah, it's Return of the Joker. Okay. Yeah, so there's two sequels to this game. One, the movie sequel, and then the other, the actual game sequel, where the Joker comes back, where the Batman sprite is a lot bigger.
Then he shoots a gun.
Yeah,
the whole
he
time.
shoots as his primary weapon, and it's actually really fun, and it's also very difficult. But that game is fairly expensive.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna pay over $100 for that one.
And I'm pretty sure that game rips off a whole lot of Mega Man music.
Yeah, I think you might be right about that. Yeah, but it's another very fun game, and that's a Sunsoft game. Go back and look at Batman Returns right beside it. That's Sunsoft, almost positive.
Yep, Sunsoft.
Batman Returns is not Sunsoft, right? Konami. Okay, there you go. It's Batman Returns is that's even a good game, but that's more of a like a side scroller beat 'em up, I think.
I don't think I remember playing that.
Yeah, I'm almost positive that's a side scroller, because they released the same game for the Super Nintendo and the Sega, and they also released it for the NES. But all three of them are pretty fun. But if I had to pick one that you get the most value for your money, it's definitely this one.
Yeah, this one.
If you want to get Return of the Joker is really good too, but you're gonna pay for it. So, all right, that is Batman. You got to see it. Hopefully, you think it's as good as I do.
Oh, how he flashes in.
Yep.
And then
and goes away real quick. And then he comes back. Well, I mean, come on, look at that. Look how good that is for NES.
Yep. If he has to look up, he tilts his whole spine.
Well, yeah, I mean, because it's one full piece rubber suit. It's amazing he'd even walk in that thing. You have more mobility in the RoboCop suit. All right, everybody.